Welcome to our Beverly Learning Center. At our Beverly Learning Center, we have a small learning center, so that really helps us feel like we're a tight-knit community inside that little learning center itself. We have 2 pod classrooms in the Beverly Learning Center, and each classroom has its own specific dedicated areas for different learning activities, depending on which classroom the children are in for which portion of the day. So one of the classrooms has a circle time area and is a classroom where we do a lot of different arts and crafts and group game activities. And the other classroom has different areas for STEM and for imaginary play. So their day really is broken up with a large variety of activities that they can do right there within the classrooms. We also have a cafeteria space, dedicated bathrooms for the clients to use, as well as a gross motor space in the Beverly Center. To an untrained eye, looking at the services that take place in our learning centers, it really might not look at first like there is a lot of treatment going on. And that's on purpose. Our services are developed to take place in a contemporary and very play-based, child-centered, family-centered approach. And so if you are looking for the sessions to be taking place in that way, it looks like a lot of play, a lot of natural opportunities for interaction, and our sessions are taking place in a way that looks very naturalistic for what any child who is age 3 or 4 years old might be doing with their time. One thing that I think is really appealing from a family perspective about the services we deliver in our centers is that despite the fact that the services are taking place outside of their home, our clinicians make a dedicated effort to bring in parent involvement and make sure that they are aware of the day-to-day involvement with their children and that they're aware of progress and the ways that they can best support them at home to bridge that carryover. In our learning centers, we primarily serve children who are aged 2 to 6 during the day. We also do tend to see some clients who are a little bit older in the afternoons during after-school hours. Our Beverly Learning Center is located at 100 Cummings Center, Suite 146Q. The center is located right between 2 big landmarks within the Cummings Center, so it's really easy to find when you come on site for your first visit. We're located right between the Bright Horizons Daycare and the Regina Pizzeria on the backside of the 100 building. The hope for any child who comes to BCI for ABA services is that we are going to help them reach their greatest potential. That is going to look really different for each individual child and depending upon the values of their individual family unit. And so service looks different for every single child that is in our care, and we're making sure that we're placing the family values and things that are important to them at the forefront of what we're working on. If you have any questions about our learning center, please reach out. We hope to hear from you soon.